Okay, so I found some K through 12 domain areas, and I'd like to share those with you. Counting and cardinality, operations, and algebraic thinking. Number and operations in base 10. Number and operations fractions. Measurement and data. Geometry. Ratios and proportional relationships. The number system. Expressions and equations. Functions. Statistics and probability. Number and quantity. Algebra. Modeling. Okay, now we're getting into the science areas. So this does include science, math, language arts, English, geography, those K through 12 subject areas. So I'm going to see if I can organize these a little bit based upon that. So I think that these are definitely math related. And then I think here it starts to get a little bit science related. So let's maybe put that in another column. And when I say these, I want this to be more of a interactive video where you don't just sit back and watch, but you actually participate. So if I say functions, you say functions. If I say geometry, you say geometry. So you can practice the speaking part of learning all this new vocabulary as well. So there we go. So now we're on to the sciences. So let's go to motion and stability, forces and interactions. Energy, yeah, we're definitely in the physics area. Waves and their applications in technologies for information transfer. So mouthful. Waves and their applications and technologies for information transfer. From molecules to organisms. Structures and processes. And then we have ecosystems, interactions, energy, and dynamics. That's a lot of that one. Moving on to page number 2 here. Still seems a little sciencey if you ask me. Alright, I say heredity, inheritance, and variation of traits. And you say heredity, inheritance, and variation of traits. Biological, evolution, unity, and diversity. Two contrasting words here. Earth, place in the universe. Then now we're getting into geosciences, Earth systems, Earth and human activity. That will be interesting. Engineering, design. Okay, now we're moving on to kind of non-scientific topics, but still excellent, important K through 12 topics. So this one's going to be reading, literature. Now I don't know why they combined these. I don't know why they didn't separate out the difference between reading and literature, but that's just what this particular author or authors decided to do. Reading, that's the category, subcategory informational text. Reading, foundational skills. Writing, speaking, listening, language, history, or social studies, literacy, social studies, literacy, science and technical literacy, this feels like a different category of items here. College and career readiness. So these, let's go ahead and move these up here. These are all good, but this is kind of some new stuff here. Alright, civics. That would include government, I believe. Civics. Geography. Straight up history. We have history and social science literacy, and just alone history. And then economics. So that's it, guys. That's the high level domains of K through 12 education. K through 12 education domains. And how many has this author decided to create? We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. 40 of them. 40 domains for K through 12 education. And this is in life in general, I think. The depth of economics is huge. The depth of statistics and probability is huge. Engineering, design, I mean, there's just a lot of room to grow in these. But if you're starting from nothing, these are some good high-level 40 domains to categorize and classify all the various subjects for lifetime education as well as K through 12.